If you're in the mood for a sexy summer thriller, and who's not, you're gonna love this.
Carla Gugino is starring in the new Cinemax series, Jett. You might not know Carla from her role as Ingrid Cortez in the Spy Kids trilogy, or from her role alongside Russell Crowe in the 2007 drama American Gangster. And more recently, you might have caught Carla in the Netflix series The Haunting of Hill House.
Oh yes, it's so scary. Now in Jett, Carla is taking on the title role as a femme fatale thief, freshly out of prison, who gets lured back into a life of crime. Take a look.
There's another duffel in my car with the same amount for you, if you agree to handle Nolan and his nurse.
If your boss needs somebody taken out, there's a whole bunch of people in that line of business.
I think he sees you in a different light now. What with Frank Sweeney and Blair out of the way after the Savoy job, and now the nurse's boyfriend and the rent-a-cop from Portsmouth.
You have quite a network of information.
Well, that's one thing we do well.
It's important to know what you're good at. Tell your boss I'm a thief. That's what I'm good at.
Oh, yes.
Tell your boss.
Carla, we are so happy you're here, and this show is so much fun.
Thank
It's
you.
a little bit different. The character is somebody that you may not have played yet.
Yeah, no, for sure.
What drew you to her?
You know, it's something that Sebastian Gutierrez and I had been working on for a long time, and he wrote an amazing role and handed me the script and said, I want you to play Daisy Jett Kowalski. And it's a great name, first of all.
Yes.
Right.
You always got to start with a good name. And she is someone who, she's very different than, you know, I think though television is an amazing place for female characters right now, there's still a ways to go with the female anti-hero. We have a lot of male reference points for that, but not so much women. So she's cool. She keeps her own counsel and she lives life the way she wants to.
She's such a super fierce character. Is there anything that you did different to really prepare yourself to do this role as opposed to the other roles that you've done?
A lot of things, but one thing I'll say just on a, you know, I'm Italian. I talk a lot with my hands.
I feel like you, girl.
My face is, my face is very expressive, you know. And this was much more about, you know, think young Clint Eastwood, think of Lee Marvin. Like there's a very sort of, she reveals very little. And that was much harder for me than expected.
Right, I could see that.
So you worked with your partner, Sebastian, on this project for how many years? Like, did you say 4 years developing it?
He wrote all 9 scripts about 4 years ago. So he wrote 9 hours on spec for free. Just, we were like, let's see if we can make this. And we waited a long time to make it the way that we wanted to make it, not knowing if we were going to get to make it.
What's the key? Like, people out there, there's people that may not be in Hollywood, but working with their partners, what do they do?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's any magic bullet, but I will just say with us, what's great is that we are good at different things, and therefore it makes it a good balance. I think if we were both actors, that might be different. If it, but you know, it's just one of those things that for some reason from very early on for us was just a natural outlet, and we really love to do it. And you do have trust, and I think that's great for creativity.
Okay, I read that you listen to a different playlist for each character. What songs? Yes. What songs?
Wow. Okay, let's see. Well, I can give you a couple. Walk a Mile by Holly Golightly. She's super cool. And a song called Easy Money by Karen Ann. Karen with an E.
Okay,
just check them both out.
My playlist.
Very good.
And Haunting on Hill House, which everybody, have you been scared to death yet?
I'm terrified. I'm literally sleeping with the lights on, terrified.
It was the scariest show of last year, for sure.
I know so many people who are in our business, too, who, like, know what's going to happen, and they're like, I had to watch it in the daytime. I could not watch it at night, like, just plain and simple.
Is it coming back?
It is. It's an anthology, so it's a different story. But you will see some returning actors.
Well, we see you.
And I can't answer these questions at this moment. But,
that makes me think
cool,
yes. That makes me hope yes. Thank you so much, Carla.
Thank you so much.
Jett airs Friday nights at 10 Eastern and Pacific on Cinemax. It's so much fun. Check it out.